Our next story is from Ghana, where a tragedy unfolded as two senior ministers died in a helicopter crash. Ghana's Defence Minister, Edward Omane Boamah, and the Environment Minister, Ibrahim Murtala Muhammed, were among 8 people killed on Wednesday when a military helicopter crashed. Others who died included Ghana's Deputy National Security Coordinator, a former Agriculture Minister, and the Vice Chairman of the governing National Democratic Congress.
I have the unpleasant duty, sadly, to announce a national tragedy involving the crash of a military helicopter this morning around the Adansi area in Ashanti region. Government regrets to announce the demise of the following persons in the tragic crash: Dr. Edward Kofi Omane Boamah, Minister for Defense; Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Muhammed, MP, Minister for Environment, Science and Technology; Alhaji Muniru Muhammed Lemonad, Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator and former Minister for Food and Agriculture; Dr. Samuel Sapon, Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress; and Mr. Samuel Abuaji, a former parliamentary candidate.
The crash occurred in the southern Ashanti region, killing everyone on board. The Z9 helicopter took off from the capital of Accra and was en route to Obuasi, but lost control and crashed into a forested area. The delegation was on its way to an event on illegal mining, a persistent environmental crisis in the country. The Ghanaian Armed Forces have launched an investigation to determine the cause of the crash. President John Mahama has declared 3 days of national mourning starting Thursday and suspended all official engagements for the rest of the week. Flags across the country will fly at half-mast. The president, through his chief of staff, expressed condolences to the families and to the servicemen who died in service to the nation. The incident has shocked the nation as Ghana grapples with the loss of 2 prominent ministers. The Defence Minister, Boamah, was playing a key role in regional security as jihadist activity in neighbouring Burkina Faso continues to rise. A former Communications Minister, Boamah was appointed in January after Mahama returned to power. In May, he led a delegation to Ouagadougou as part of Ghana's diplomatic outreach to the junta-led governments in Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger. He was also set to release a book titled A Peaceful Man in an African Democracy. Environment Minister Muhammed was leading the country's efforts against illegal gold mining, which have destroyed farmland and contaminated water sources. UN officials have described him as a committed environmentalist and deeply respected in global circles. Ghanaians have poured out their grief and shock as the country mourns a major political loss.
The news, I thought it was a joke. Then I confirmed it from the radio. I said, okay, fine, then let me find out from the social media. I've seen that, yes, it's something that is true, that something like that has happened. And it's very sad. It's very sad because this is a big loss to the nation.
It's a pity and tragic loss to the nation and to me. I don't know them personally, but their submissions on issues of national interest make me like them. I couldn't continue eating my food upon receiving this tragic news.
Replacing these 2 senior ministers will be no easy task. Both were handling critical portfolios amid growing security threats and environmental crises. As Ghana mourns, questions remain over what caused the crash, with investigations now underway to uncover the truth behind this national tragedy.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube: English, $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakarjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
$4 trilhão mo.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.